Hello, this is Equestria at War. As you can see, it's right there, it says it. Um, there's a disgusting elf on my screen currently, so let's just get him out of the way. And why is the game not working? Okay, okay, HOI4, you do you. So, we're gonna be playing Equestria. I mean, it's the namesake of the mod. And I had an idea for a series on this. Also, the map looks a little weird, and, well, there's this. This is the April Fool's build that I'm playing on. So we're gonna give the changelings bonuses. Um, I feel like I should strengthen them, but just reading this, it looks like it might be a little too good. Like, they're getting a lot of stuff. So you know what? We're just gonna give them the AI bonuses here. Yeah, where is it? Yeah, here. So we'll just do that. So, yeah. Um, Either way, yeah. I have a idea for a series on this. We're not gonna throw Iron Pony on because it's a mod. The game can die occasionally. Uh, I'll probably check back in once this is done loading. Alright, I'm back. Oh god, the lag. Oh, that's not lag. You can read through all this if you want. Aw, Discord's gone. I wish Game was in this mod. He's great. Either way, this is Equestria. We have an army. Yeah. But either way, my idea for this series is if we go to playthrough overview and awards, you can see there are a bunch of Equestria at War unique awards. These are basically achievements. So we're gonna steal the series from our guys. Shh, shh. We're gonna steal the series from ISR Productions called Achievements to Z, and we're just gonna call it Awards to Z. It's completely unique, okay? Copyright distinct. Great. But yeah, we're gonna try and I'm gonna try and get all of these. And if I still want to play more after that, I'll do like, I don't know, A to Z in this mod. But yeah, I forgot to turn the April Fool content off. Oh well, there's gonna be some weird stuff happening over here. It shouldn't affect us, I hope. I want to have a normal Equestria game. But yeah, there's like stuff here and stuff here. So I'm just gonna pretend nothing's wrong. We're gonna go with hmm. I don't really know the correct way to do things. I'm probably gonna book it down this way because I have historical off, which means if the Crystal Empire feels like it, they can do some evil stuff, and I don't want that, preferably. Like on one hand, that could get my industry going early, but at the same time, oof, be very painful. Just like the lag I'm having right here. That's the worst part about playing like any HOI4 mod, or HOI4 for me. It's very laggy in the first few days, and then it just gets better. Either way, here's the front line. We're gonna try and hold this. When the changelings attack, we'll probably not have much content, or I probably won't leave in much stuff before that, because, well, it's just gonna be me sitting here doing this. Very entertaining gameplay, I know. But, yeah. I'm also gonna move my keyboard farther away so you hopefully can't hear the clicks. But I do have a few of the achievements already. What am I doing? My brain is dying. But yeah, I already have. It might not show. Yeah, I have Equestria at War. I have Emperor of Griffinkind, and that might be all. I thought I had another. Oh well. But we're gonna do this achievement again. That's really all I'm here to do today. Because I already got it. We'll probably screw around in the Griffonian Empire later in the series to get the Emperor of Griffinkind achievement. But for now, we're just gonna get some basic industry up, and yeah, I'll probably see you in a bit. Well, it's pretty standard tech up. We're not doing anything that unique. I'll probably like show when I change division templates, but besides that, yeah. There's also magic. I don't know how much I'll be using this. I don't really interact with this much. I just kind of book it down the industry and ignore it. So anyway, we're just gonna crack this to 4 speed. Also, we have, or sorry, 5 speed. We also have unique scientists like Twilight and all these other people that I don't know. I'm not a professional, guys. I'm sorry. I've only watched Friendship is Magic like once, and I haven't even watched all of it. Please forgive me. Bill Nay. I hate this mod. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Oh. So Celestia just disappeared. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. We have Luna in charge now. Finally. Okay, this event is basically just, us realizing that if the Changeling Lands or Stalingrad were to attack us, we would just pretty much instantly die. Stalingrad... I hope they go down being my subject. I don't know though. But yeah, that's the dotted line report. Basically just means that if we were to be attacked by anyone else, we're doomed. But besides that, you know, everything's good. Hey, I should also mention I'm just going to cancel my tank production because they are just most likely awful. I'm also not going to bother with these aircraft. I don't know if I'll build an Air Force, but I just dropped my phone. That's not good. But if I do bother to build an Air Force, then I will I'll do that later with actually good planes. For now, we're just gonna complete all these because I'm not building a Navy. I don't want to bother with it. I'm lazy, what can I say? So anyway, now I'm going to pick my phone up and pray to sweet Celestia that it's not broken. Alright boys, phone's good. I get to get back to watching Warhammer videos while I sit around for like until 10 or 1010 or 1011. Which either or whenever the changelings decide to attack. Sometimes they kill Lenny and the polar bears like they're meant to. Sometimes they say, polar bears, nah, and just punch me in the face early. Either way, um, I'll shut until something important happens. Alright, this is basically Luna being a schizophrenic. Since I'm pretty sure this is Luna, I'm not sure. But yeah. For April Fools, I'm pretty sure they just reverse Celestia and Luna's portraits. It's quite funny. But these are Thestrians, bat ponies. They're basically just Pegasi, except they're bats. It's nothing that unique. They're somewhat discriminated against though, so we'll work together on it. It'll hurt our economy for a bit, but to that I say, look at this and what economy are we hurting? We don't have one. Alright, this is the Thestrian events. Basically, I can just choose which level I want to reform. I'm just going to go maximum every time. It'll hurt our economy for about a year, but after that we'll get some bonuses. So I'll just choose the max and just assume our economy is going to be a little hurt for a bit. Alright, I'm doing schools to get more research speed. Yay. Alright, the reforms are starting to work. We no longer have this modifier, which is a little annoying, but now we got rid of it. Yay. I'm gonna set up my intelligence agency. Smile. It sounds so evil, man. I should state that a New Maryland is trying to become independent. I'm just gonna let them go. I don't really care. I know that Italy, with, him, will, try and take this over, so just not having to worry about it would be nice. The changelings are actively invading the, Olenians, the deer, so that, sucks to suck. Alright, we're gonna send a diplomatic protest. You guys did bad. I'm gonna shake my hand at you. You You evil, evil people. Okay, I've gone down this branch of the focus tree. I went Equestria Games, examined the situation, then down these two, and now I've just booked it down. School for Gifted Unicorns in this branch to get my fourth research slot. I'm probably not going to go any farther for a bit, and I'm going to focus on buffalo relations, try and get them as a nice puppet. I'm not going to do this because it's 105 days for a single research slot, which I know research slots are good, but that's absurd. The whole equestrian tree in general is a bit outdated. Like, this is your political branch and this is your post-war content. They're nearly the same size. So, we're going to do Manhattan Steel, get some civs, and we're just going to try and get our civilian industry up to about, I don't know, like 40? Not 40, but, like 3 active construction queues before the Great War, hopefully. This is my main division currently. I want to add 2 more things of anti-tank to get up to 25 with. I don't know if this is good. This is the first time I'm trying design like this. But I feel like the piercing and heart attack will be very nice against the changelings. I also want some support AA in here to get something like this. Of course, the stats will be higher with more modern tech, but this is just what I want for now. It might change. We'll see. I can go up to early moob. Yay. Alright, I'm gonna start building up some mills now, because we're getting to a point of civilian industry I'm somewhat happy with. So we're gonna build mills down here, because I don't know if I'll be able to hold the changelings here or along this line around Shire. Alright, we got the buffaloes as a puppet, so the United Ponies Alliance is somewhat decent. Ooh, I can do urgent war committees early. The changelings have not gone down the path of war with me yet. I can't see their focus tree. But they haven't done Plan Alicorn Sunset. Or sorry, Alicorn Sunset. They haven't done that yet. Because I'd get an event saying like the changeling equestrian border. But I haven't got that yet. Which means I can do urgent war committees before the changelings are fully prepared to attack me. Which means I can get very, very quickly prepared. And be ready before they're, you know, able to attack us, which is going to be very useful. Oop, I clicked through it on accident, but I just got the changeling equestrian border. Which means they'll be declaring war on us very soon. Like in like a few minutes. Well, for me anyway. For you it'll just be a second. Or static warfare. No more trenches are scary. Trenches are cool just in time. Oof. Oof, that's not good. Scared me a little bit. Again, ironically. Oh, they're bombing us with railway guns. Ah. We are outnumbered, but not by a ton. I don't think we're gonna ask Stalingrad for support. Yeah, they're pushing us in some places, which is expected. Princess, yep. They are hitting us very heavily, very fast. I also need to make this a frontline map, so hold your positions and reposition accordingly. Oh no! Oh no, that's several divisions encircled. Oh god. I might have underestimated the changelings. Hold your positions, stop attacking. You can read this if you want, but basically this is just the, the main crew from Friendship is Magic going to war. So, take those as you will. Oh! You know, I hate naval invasions. I don't hear them, and they just... I don't enjoy them. No, that's not good. Oh. Oh. Okay, new plan. Fall back to the fallback line. I know that seems pretty, you know, simple, but... they're already at the fallback line. No. We need to hold Woodsville, if possible. And then we just kind of need to, you know, go along here, up to here, along here, all the way up until here. I can't. Why? Why are my divisions doing no damage and just dying? Are they that badly designed? Am I stupid? Like, these aren't bad. Yeah, they've broken the fallback line. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. What is Alcorn Sunset giving them? Ground attack, yeah. 20% attack, yeah, that does it. That's gonna be very bad. Oh, no. No. Please finish this focus. I need to get Stalingrad in. Oh, I need more than 20% surrender progress. That's... Oh, no. Okay. This side is lost. Over here is a mess, but it's... Okay. Okay. We'll try and hold this. I'm going to pull this back to here. Oh, they've encircled more of us. No. I'm going to grab a good number of these divisions. I'm going to pull them back to this line. I'm also going to queue some forts up along here. Try and use our industry to hold that. I'm also going to start preparing some forts here. Shire's gone. Oh, I didn't assign, did I? You guys, hold here. Alright, our withdrawal is going good. Over here, I want to say it's kind of stabilizing, but I don't think it is. Okay, that's 11 more divisions on the field. Send them to reinforce this line. It's where we're struggling. Holy hell. Pull back. Roll. Please, no. You know what, media? Screw you. We are dying right now. Write everything good about us, please. Why do I need certain amounts of capitulation? I'm dying here. Like, does this look like I need help? I think it does. I don't think the fallback lines I drew are holding anymore. What the frick, man? Why? What the... Okay, I blame the game for that. That is absolute bullcrap. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Whew, okay, deep breaths. I'm okay. We're gonna pull back to Mead Resort. It is not the most defensible terrain, actually. Let's play far back. We're gonna fall back to here. Push them off of that tile. I don't get why my divisions are so bad. Oh no, that's the naval invasion sound. Hold the front up. Set a fallback line up. Set some divisions to it. We're 21%. Stalingrad, please. I'll give you territorial consent. I'll give you free food. You guys are starving up there. Oh, Stalingrad's in. Let's go. Okay, that is very good. Stalling Red's army is getting to the front line. Okay, that's a game changer. These boys are also holding really well in the mountains. I think the Eloquent Sunset ends in February. We just need to hold a few more months. Over here, this is steady. This is good. This is very good. I feel like these withdrawals are getting worse and worse every time, but we need to make them. This is going to be a weird front. That's going to be very risky and sketchy in some places. You know what? Screw our allies. Screw them. They have been useless, incompetent buffoons that have not been able to help Equestria. We are going to fall back to our own lines and try and hold. We're going to ditch our allies. They have not been worth helping. We're going to fall back to positions that I know are very defensible. Whew. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. I have to keep reminding myself that. If I get really pissed, it's not going to help us. It's just going to sabotage us. So I need to breathe and simply, carefully prepare myself. We're going to invest in the south, get more industry to replace the amount we're losing. We're going to try and rebuild our stockpiles. Oh no. No, are you freaking... Okay. 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 Send the militia to try and contain that. God damn it. Why were there only 2 divisions on Canterlot? What the how? Alright, I've got a bunch more decent infantry. We'll see if I can do anything with this. I've taken Canterlot back. Yes. Okay, it's the next day. Holy shizer. I actually did it. This entire section of the Changeling lines is cut off. It's, you might be able to tell by my voice just dying, but I was not expecting this to actually work. But that is probably like 30, 40 divisions, which is probably about a third of the Changeling's forces just cut off. Vastopolis, I think. I always just call it Vastable, but Vastopolis, I guess it'd be how it's pronounced. I don't know. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna try, man. But the war's over. I mean, just look at the borders. The changelings have been shoved from their heartland, like right here, up to the far north of their kingdom. And the United Ponies Alliance, sorry, the All Ponies Front. I don't know why I keep saying United Ponies Alliance. Whatever. But still, the All Pony Front has achieved victory. Well, it's about to. We'll see what the peace tree looks like, and then, yeah, that'll be it. And there it is. The war to end all wars is over. Now then, time to carve up the area. I'm gonna try and just annex all of this because I should just get puppets if I do. It's a somewhat scripted piece, so I'm just gonna try and annex as much as I can, and I'll show you the results once that's done. This is the peace deal. There should be a few events that make the changelings independent in a second, so that will happen. But made it changeling highs. What the frick? Where are? Oh, how nice. Either way, Stalingrad got a northern colony over here and a puppet hive or puppet changelings, which is a little annoying, but whatever. Okay, the event is just not happening, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. Equestria, big and bold. So yeah, this has been my first video. We're gonna continue trying to do awards 2Z. It's gonna be the name of it. I have no idea why this is the best of my career. Oh well. Yeah, this took just about 3 hours. This recording session took about 52 minutes to win the war. And I just picked up the Equestria War Achievement. That's all I really wanted. I didn't want to bother doing anything else for now. Hopefully this series will take long enough to where we'll be back in Equestria when it gets reworked, which it'll only take plus 2 weeks, guys. Don't worry. After this video comes out, it's just going to take 2 weeks. Trust me, I have insider sources. My sources are I made it the fuck up. Oh god, I'm gonna have to censor that, aren't I? Curses. Still, I also, if you've made it this far, like, subscribe, do all that crap. Also, if you head over to the community tab, I write a fan fiction. Read that if you want. It's probably pretty bad. I'm not a good writer. Anyway. Yeah, do all that stuff. Bye, I guess? I don't know. I'm bad at outros. It could end at any second. Like, you probably expected it to end just now, but it didn't, so... And now the screen's being all wacky. How annoying. So anyway, it could end any second, but you don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? There could be a random ad break right now. It could not be. Who knows?